Yes. I'm off of hormones 6-7 years now. And this January 2025, my surgery has been booked to remove my fake breasts, and I will be lovingly living in my divine male self. I've cured my gender dysphoria. It took many years, a lot of walking through the fire, but I rose above my misunderstandings of my soul and my spirit. That's a completely different topic and video, so I won't unpack all of that now. I just wanted to share with you guys once again that I am off hormone therapy 6-7 years. When a place where there's no more pain was made with Life of Agony. That was in 2016. And I've been existing in a different version of myself, and a more healed version of myself. I've done years of trauma work, plant medicine therapy, which the world isn't ready for that conversation. However, and I'm making this video because a lot of people throwing me shade and, saying I look ugly and I look like a man and all this shit. And it's like, honey lamb, I am a man. I always was a man. You're just not used to hearing authentic people speak. You're used to people spitting lies at you about their identity. And all the real transsexuals know what I'm talking about, because they own their authenticity. They're not about violating women's rights or the innocence of children and all that. And which, by the way, which leads me to that, yeah. And, I've been posting hard about, I'm very against transitioning children medically and especially surgically. Hormones are disgusting. I can't even begin to tell you how many side effects I went through. And I can't believe more trans people don't speak about the side effects of being trans or having gender dysphoria and not talking about it, But anyway, so that's my big reveal that, and I'm changing my name back to Keith. And so to all the people that seem confused and the people that have thrown me hatred and shade and all these mean comments, throughout this time, I've had gender dysphoria for as long as I can remember. I'm going to be 51. I've had it my whole life. And I'm very happy I never had parents that made any decisions for me, because now at 50, almost 51, I can't even find the dysphoria anymore. And now my flesh suit, my flesh vessel is living in an older version now, because I have the fake boobs and they got to come out, and I got to live now in my new authentic self. And and that's why what they're doing today is disgusting. And I wanted to make a little jam about it. I'm going to go deeper and deeper and deeper. But not now. I'm tired, and so that's it. So all the people trying to trigger me, you can't. I'm like a tree. I bend, but I don't break. I don't live in victimhood the way they teach this world. I know I'm jumping from thing to thing, but that's who I am. I'm trying to keep it simple, but I can't. So let me go. I'm very proud of myself. I've been through so much over the years. I wouldn't wish gender dysphoria on my worst enemy. It's one of the most uncomfortable things I've ever been through in my life. And I'm so happy that it's fucking over and I don't even recognize myself anymore. And I wish someone like Joe Rogan can come grab me so I can tell my story in depth, because I'll keep myself on a show for like 3 hours and I can get it into it all because I understand it. I know what hormones do to the body. I know what it did to me. It castrated my soul. Okay, not only does it castrate you physically, but mentally, spiritually, emotionally, intellectually, and anyone that's gonna disagree with me, that's cool, but I know you're lying, because I've been hearing stories for 30 plus years of the nightmares hormone therapy does to people's body. That's the first thing. When I first came out, turned myself inside out, I went to therapy for 3 years, almost 3 years. Suddenly, these days, there's no more therapy. You could take your little 3-4-year-old toddler to the clinic and get hormone packages. Whatever happened to therapy? Don't get me started. I got a lot to unpack. A lot. I'm very deep. I'm very complex. I'm social media will never get somebody like me. This matrix full of like plastic people. I think they already got the artificial wombs and babies coming out, because it's like I don't even know who people are anymore. It's so weird. It's like no one can put one and one together anymore. Anyway, that's why I've been going hard against with the children. So, because you change, you can't. When I first came out, I thought it was gonna be this. I was gonna be free. Eventually, you cage yourself with that. I know in my personal journey, what once freed me wound up caging me, and now I'm changing back again. But I'm a new, a more healed version of who I am because of what my spirit has put myself through. I walked through so many fires. So much adversity I've been through in my life. Even in my childhood, I never even had a child. I grew up pulling heroin needles out of my father's legs and arms and hand. And you wonder why I had such a fucked up, fractured and botched childhood. No wonder why I didn't know who I was, or I had trouble with my identity in the body. I didn't love myself. I didn't love where I came from. I had holes in my soul. No one understands the depth, the pain I've endured. So think about it before you throw me shade, because I'm a kind, generous spirit. I always have been. I've been given to this society for over 30 years, while all people do is take from me and take and take and take. Anyway, it's turning out to be an almost 10-minute video. I only wanted to tell you that I'm off of hormones. I'm fixing to, and I'll be physically completely detransitioned in 2025. I can't wait. I feel so free. I don't wish being trans on my worst enemy. It's so debilitating, man. I feel bad for the parents that don't know any better, and for the children. I really do. This is a fucked up world, man. They're confusing motherfuckers too much. It's like, let your kids play, okay? Drugs ain't gonna fix anything. Surgery will not fix. Thank God I never did that down there. That wasn't a part of my journey anyway, because I got a kick out of being a hermaphroditic, hybridized entity, because that's what I am. I'm all soul. I'm spirit. You're looking at flesh, but this is just beams of light traveling to put our flesh together. We're all soul, we're all energy, and that's what I did. I played with my energy because I was quite lost. So I integrated the feminine because she's always been within, and it's a play on energy. That's all life is. It's frequency, energy, and vibration, and that's all I did. Just because I engaged with the feminine didn't ever make me a biological woman, ever, and I never will be. I can get I could have all the makeup, all the surgery. I could look like I popped out of a female Sports Illustrated magazine, and that'll never make me Mother Gaia with the womb. And I know where this emptiness comes from. It's because I have womb trauma. I never knew my mom. My mom died at 22. Again, why I grew up so fucked up with no identity. I had a crazy, crazy life, man. I know people just think I'm the singer for River Runs Red. Okay, but I'm not. It gets way more fucking complex than that. Okay, I'm much more than a musician. I'm way more a poet. I'm much more than a painter. I'm beyond my creative self as well. I hope you really sat with this and was patient enough. I didn't really mean for this to be a 12-minute video. I just wanted to tell you I'm off of hormones. I'm getting my surgery in January, and I can't fucking wait, man. That's it. And I love you, and thank you for being supportive. Thank you for not being supportive, because everything teaches me, and that's what life's about. Life's about growth. Life's about change. Life is about creating change, and I am one of the greatest alchemists I know and manifestors that I know. And man, have I been manifesting peace of mind like no other, and peace of heart and peace of soul. And that's it. Sorry it took fucking 13 minutes to get this out.